Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing checking back in with y'all, man. What's happening? How y'all doing, man? I hope all is well. I hope everything is going great for y'all. But I just wanted to chop it up about a couple of things, man. Devin Haney, I really didn't get a chance to talk about his performance this weekend versus Santiago. What I found surprising that a lot of people were very, very critical of Devin Haney's performance, as if, he looked vulnerable, or as if he lost the fight, or as if, he got beat up or something like that. People, you got to understand and keep things in context. Don't use, don't try to use things out of context for the benefit of degrading or belittling somebody or trying to make somebody look bad. Devin Haney, first and foremost, took this fight, 35, 40 days after his previous fight. Shit that you don't see nobody else doing. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev did it with Canelo, but we know what that was for. That was simply because of the money. You know what I'm saying? We know what that was for. But you don't normally see fighters that are in the position of Devin Haney, a champion, young champion, growing fighter. You don't normally see them do things like this. Devin Haney and his team saw an opportunity to fight on the KSI Logan Paul fight on that card, which was really supposed to be a showcase. You know what I'm saying? Get in front of the fan base of these YouTubers who have, a young audience and, a growing audience and new boxing fans, casual fans, and just to put Devin Haney's face in front of them, to capitalize on that publicity, which was, I thought that was a very, smart move. It was a very strategic decision, and it was a chess move, to be quite honest with you. It made perfect sense. $1 million purse. You get on there and fight in front of some people that probably never seen boxing before. That's first and foremost. Quick turnaround on this fight. Then second, he was supposed to be fighting some whole other dude, some Russian dude, who was a pretty tough fighter. I forget the dude's name, but he was supposed to be fighting somebody totally different. Leading up to this fight, Devin Haney really never knew who the hell he was going to fight. All he knew was that we showing up and we gonna put on a showcase. That's how confident this kid is. That's how confident in his abilities this young kid is. Young champion. You know what I'm saying? They come up, a week before the fight. Some dude that nobody ever heard of, Santiago, undefeated, long, rangy, you know what I'm saying? Awkward, guy like to hold a lot. You know what I mean? A guy that Devin Haney really didn't get a chance to do no tape study on, didn't really get a chance to prepare for. Normally, you get a whole training camp to prepare for a fighter. Devin Haney didn't get any of that. He just said, look, whoever y'all put in front of me, I'm going to beat his ass. He got in there with a guy that was physically had all the advantages, when it comes to the physical dimensions. He had all the advantages. On top of that, he don't even know what this dude really can do. But I bet you that other fighter know what Devin Haney can do. You know what I'm saying? So all things considered, Devin Haney still goes in there, knock the guy down, put on a dominating performance. Yeah, he got tagged a little bit, but you can chalk that up due to the awkwardness and just simply not really knowing what this guy brings to the table. And then on top of that, he had a physical advantage. An advantage that most of these other fighters at 135 don't have over Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? You put any other lightweight in that same position, you got to fight this dude on a week's notice. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about him. He ain't never took no loss. He going to be a little awkward for anybody, let alone a young up-and-coming champion like Devin Haney. He's still going there, dominate. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he won every round. I didn't see one round that Santiago won. I didn't see the dude win one round. You dig what I'm saying? I felt it extremely odd that people were very critical over Devin Haney's performance. So aside from that, you know, the difference between, you know, the reason that I'm making this video, the difference between Devin Haney and a lot of these other young fighters. Look, I love Tank Davis, man. Tank Davis, the truth. I believe he the real deal. I think Tank Davis is the goods. You know what I'm saying? The difference between Devin Haney and these other young fighters is there is no protection plan on Devin Haney. There is no, you know, this strategy to keep him away from dangerous opponents. You know, fighters can say what they want to say. You know, I want to fight this guy, I want to do this, or I'll beat your ass, I do this. You can go to Twitter and say make all the threats that you want. But when you know that your handlers aren't willing to put you in the ring or put you in harm's way, it's kind of like, what's the point? You know, I love Tank Davis, man. The brother can fight. Tank Davis is the truth. Tank Davis really got them hands, bro. He really a goon in that ring, bro. But I just find it odd that he's 25 years old. Ryan Garcia is 21 years old. Lomachenko is past 30. Has beaten really good fighters. Really, he's beaten great fighters. However, here it is, you got a situation where Devin Haney is a champion, 20 years old. These other guys that are more established, at least age-wise, and, you know, either more established than him or on the same level as far as notoriety, these guys have some sort of protection plan around them to keep them away from Devin Haney. I find it odd that Devin Haney being a young champion, a lot of times you see a young fighter, you know, they hungry. This before they even get a title, they hungry, they want to fight everybody. They calling everybody name. They want to do this, they want to do that, they want to do this, they want to do that. Soon as they get that title and they get that extra bonus and that money, that extra check, you know what I'm saying, that extra incentive once you become a champion, then they start falling back. Now they start moving strategic. They start moving with these protection plans. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fight this guy. I only want to fight this guy because he going to bring in the most money. Now I got this title. That's what you normally see with these young fighters. Here it is, you got Devin Haney, champion. Whether you say he deserved the belt or not, Lomachenko didn't want no smoke. He decided to vacate his title and let Devin Haney have it because he didn't want to fight Devin Haney. That's facts. Ain't nothing you can say to get around that. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. You got a young champion, got a title, yet he's the one that's hungry calling out these fighters. He's the one that want to prove himself and prove that he's the best. Confident. You know what I'm saying? Strong when he speak. You feel me? Undeniable talent. But then you got guys like Ryan Garcia, who I understand that Ryan Garcia is young and you want to move him slowly. That's a strategic move on the part of Golden Boy, his handlers. That makes sense to me. But we can't criticize Devin Haney for wanting to fight the best. For the people, the names, the people that actually, you know, these the people that y'all saying the best. I look down in the comments, there's people saying that Ryan Garcia would knock Devin Haney out. Why they don't want to put him in the ring with Devin Haney right now? Oh, he too inexperienced? What about the inexperiences of Devin Haney? Devin Haney is younger than Ryan Garcia. So how is it that Devin Haney is old enough to be champion and want to fight the best, but it ain't Ryan Garcia not mature enough to do that? Okay, let's go to Tank Davis. Again, I love Tank Davis, man. I think he the truth. I just want to see him in the ring with the best. I think Devin Haney is the best. You know, I think that I'm not saying that when Tank, if they do fight, I'm not saying that it's a foregone conclusion that Tank Davis is going to lose. Tank Davis has every bit of a chance to beat Devin Haney. I'm just picking Devin Haney to win the fight. I think he would outbox Tank Davis. That don't mean Tank Davis can't go in there and knock his motherfucking block out, because he can. It's very much so possible. Tank Davis is a goon like that. All I'm saying, though, is why we can't see the fight. Why we get Leonard Ellaby, ducking and dodging questions, talking in code and in cryptic messages and stuff like that, dancing around the idea of Devin Haney fighting Tank Davis. Oh, we building a superstar. I understand. But Tank Davis is #1 ranked for Devin Haney's WBC title. Why we can't talk about that fight? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we talk about that fight? How come Tank Davis is 26 years old, 25, 26 years old, but yet, they building a superstar? Like you can't go ahead and beat up on Devin Haney and take his belt. Go ahead. Why not? Bruh, these fighters are at the perfect age to be fighting. You know what I'm saying? If Devin Haney take an L right now, oh well. You feel me? He can bounce back. Look at Julian J. Rock Williams. He can bounce back. You know what I'm saying? He can bounce back. Devin Haney is confident enough to take an L and bounce back. If that's going to be the case. Why they can't make that fight? You dig what I'm saying? I just find it's crazy to me that Devin Haney is the young champion, but the guys around him are the ones with protection plans. Lomachenko, yeah, he want to fight Teofimo Lopez or Richard Comey to win out of that fight. I don't know why he pressing for that, because if he win that fight, he ain't going to be undisputed. So we can't say that, oh, well, Lomachenko is making the right decision so he can go be undisputed. He ain't going to be undisputed because he don't have the real WBC belt. So you can't use that as an excuse to not fight Devin Haney. Oh, he want to fight. You can't say it's for more money, because you ain't going to get more money fighting Richard Comey or Lopez as opposed to fighting Devin Haney. You're not going to get the same money. So what is the benefit of Lomachenko going to fight the winner out of Comey Lopez rather than fighting Devin Haney for the real WBC belt? Like, think about that. So I find it odd that Devin Haney, as the young champion, he's the one that want all the smoke. And these other guys, they got protection plans. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I really don't understand it. And people think that I'm riding down on Tank Davis. I love Tank Davis, man. Check my catalog. Check the numerous amount of videos I done did on Tank Davis. Check how I speak, how highly I speak on Tank Davis. Pull my catalog before you say I'm hating on Tank Davis. All I'm doing is speaking facts, bro. I just want to see these young fighters get in there and mix it up, because I feel like Devin Haney, who's rightfully so, I can call him one of the best, or if not the best fighter at the division, because he's a champion. He is a champion right now at 135. So why wouldn't I want to see him in the ring with the best fighters at that division? Y'all acting like this too much to ask. You know what I'm saying? So ask yourself that question. Why is it that this young guy, the youngest world champion in boxing, why is he the one that's calling, knocking on people's doors, calling for the smoke, and these other dudes got protection plans? Don't that shit sound odd to you? If he was really this beatable, everybody should be trying to go take his title. I told y'all on the live, on Merlot Fridays, I told y'all, if it's really that, it's like it's a fucking little ass baby babysitting a big ass bag of money. You got a little ass baby that's guarding this big, huge, thick ass bag of money, hundreds, $200,000, $300,000, a sweet lick. What's stopping you from going to take that bag of money? If that's what it is, if he just a little baby, what's stopping you from going to take that money? Obviously, it's something else guarding that money. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender regime, boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.